There's a difference between being a millionaire and becoming a millionaire. And it goes back to Jim Rohn when he was talking to his mentor, and his mentor said, Jim, why don't you become a millionaire? And he's like, oh yeah, the money would be nice. And he's like, yeah, but think of the person you become, becoming a millionaire. And that's the thing. It's a personal development journey, and it's the obstacles and the hurdles that you go through in getting there as well, and the person that you become, because you're not the same person at the beginning as to what you are halfway through or at the end. You're constantly evolving, and that's what it's all about. It's building something, creating something, and dealing with problems and coming up with solutions, and meeting people and building teams and relationships, and building a stress coping mechanism and strengthening your mindset and your resilience with dealing with stress and problems. And it's a big personal development journey, and I'm nowhere near it, the top of that particular mountain. But there's lots of little steps on the way up there, isn't there? Everest isn't climbed in one big leap. It's lots of little steps along the way and little camps, and you get to little safe points, and that's what it's all about. And it's having the discipline. It's not all about motivation and mindset. It's all about discipline. When you don't feel like doing it, when it feels too hard to do the stuff that you don't want to do. Lots of people don't do stuff that they don't want to do, but it's the successful people that do the stuff that they don't want to do. And that's the difference. They don't quit. When everyone else, it gets tough and everyone else is like, balls to that. It's the successful people that get up and like, no, I've committed to this. I've got a vision. I've got focus, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be disciplined. Same with getting in shape. You don't want to go to the gym. Gym ain't fun. Or especially when it's full of big, massive blokes that are twice the size of you and giving you the evils and what have you, and all your muscles hurt and your shoulders hurt and they give a niggle and you don't sleep and all that. But you know what? It's the discipline and going, because you have a vision of where you want to get to at the end of it, and that's what it's all about. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. You think you've got every day is an opportunity to become better, to become more of a better parent, better husband, better business person, better your life, better your kids' life, your family's life, your circumstances. You have the opportunity every day to do something. And if you're not trying, then you're never going to get there, are you? If you're just like everybody else and you just, when the going gets a little bit tough, you wrap in, I'm not going to do that, it's too hard. Do you know what? Why don't you just go a little bit further? Why don't you go a little bit further when you feel like giving up after that? It's like when you go on a run, you're like, I'll just get that lamppost, go to the next lamppost after that, and then set a goal of the next lamppost after that. And do you know what? You go a lot further than you ever thought that you could possibly go, because a lot of it is mindset, and you need to have control over your mindset and your thoughts and your emotions. A lot of it is all fleeting stuff, and we feel like our emotions and our thoughts control us, but they don't. We control them, and we're in control of our destiny, and we're more capable and we have more ability than we even realise, and that goes for everybody. Everybody's capable.